I just can't believe Chloe's in a wheelchair after all the time in the previous episode. Like, it's been a one hella strange in the day that she had been creating such a history to make things better for herself and her bestie, Chloe.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. That's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much, yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots.
I had no idea
Those
why
beach
these
tiles are so
waves
sad.
are lying on the
Kind of how I
sand.
feel.
Like, is
At
this
least,
some
I'm
kind of a
alive here
sign
with
of
you.
catastrophe I've ever been witness into?
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Oh, so you've been involved in a car accident, an automobile accident that will be resulted. You've been staying in an injury, a huge injury that you felt pity, that you can't even stay healthy in your own conditions. Like, I don't know though. Are you gonna take a blame on your own dad, your real dad, not just David, who is now being altered into becoming a bus driver? And let's talk about an accident that you've been involved into. So,
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that
So
was
that's
the
your
last thing
neck.
I ever felt in my
it's
body.
feeling injury.
When I woke up in the hospital,
Oh
I
no.
literally
I can't believe she's been paralyzed. She's been placed herself in a wheelchair.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
Hmm? You mean your best friend, Rachel Amber? Did you even met her in an alternative time, to be honest?
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is
You know I met her
such
because
a
you're in
different world
you're in
than
an
when we were
alternative
kids,
time.
isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse,
And
it's
ever
not like the end of the
since
world.
your dad is alive, and it might be, or would you guess for it?
Do you think so? I haven't kept up with the details.
I have more time on my hands.
She never
than you.
met Rachel though.
Plus, I'm a science nerd. But none of this makes sense.
I know things
That's a
seem
bit
out of
strange.
control, but
Yikes.
as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was
Ever
wrong.
since you've moved out.
You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
Well, she used to be much of a different as long as her real dad is survived. And if they reappear, that would be much of a different in terms of her attitude. Her current attitude that changed her into becoming much more of a punk rock, involving in some kind of a criminal activities and even befriending with ratios right at the long moments before she went disappearance. But small. And yeah, she got herself expelled from her school because of her trouble with Principal Wells, especially in the arguments.
It's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell.
I
But
just
am
can't
lucky
believe your
my
dad
parents
just
blessed their
bought
ass to take
lots
care
of
me.
high-tech
I know it's hard for
stuff just to give
They're
you,
grateful
just to
you
offer you
acknowledge them.
a better treatment, but to no
Right.
avail because
them, especially when they can't even take a walk
you're
alone.
still in the paralyzed.
Sometimes
know?
I act like a total teenage.
You're still
brat
staying
just to give them an
paralyzed, you know.
excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum.
Huh.
Or when doctors
Like you're
flip
a
me
baby.
around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Coming right up, but I'm gonna have to take an exploration around here first. So
Snow globes are taking over.
snow dough.
Oh, the snow dough. I guess not everything changed.
Teddy bear. Yep.
Hello, Chloe.
Oh, I can see
She
the hot
likes
dog
fluffy
man right
animals
here.
now.
Hot dog man. Lamp.
That's a serious heat lamp. Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the
If
grass
she might
now.
be wondering in her own contemplation.
I'm glad I took this photo. Chloe has a new memory of William and her together.
Yeah. In case you've noticed, that I just took a photo and of course left a mark right on the fireplace I did back from an off stream as soon as I completed the episode in its recording. And yeah, I just missed it out, okay? I just missed it out when I rewound the time just to, you know, retrace a step of how do I have to prevent William Price from taking a car key to ride a car and pick Joyce up right at the moment he will be involved in a car accident, okay? That I don't want to bring that some kind of a saddest news to make Chloe express her griefness over her father's death. And yeah, I did prevent him from taking a car. If I do so, Chloe would be much more despair, living in his own griefness that I've been anticipated for, okay?
Oh man. She has to use that ventilator just to breathe.
Sadly though, I just
Chloe
want to make her feel despair in her own griefness that she have felt, okay? Right after her father involved in a car accident.
Man, Joyce and William built a whole new bathroom for Chloe.
Oh.
They're so great.
Makeup?
I should offer to put makeup on for Chloe.
Nah, she's not going out anywhere.
But that is so incredible. And she can browse cat videos on the web.
Cat.
Chloe is still a punk at heart. But she can't stage dive anymore. That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
It's too bright though. Hot Wheels chat room. I know that looks kind of memorable because this game was released back from decades ago. And
whoa, Chloe can totally control her computer. It's so great people get this high-tech help.
I'm not sure what could it be with. A mouth control joystick? Okay. Not with her
the old Chloe.
muscle that she could not able to feel like because of her still paralyzing that she could not even feel her muscle since an incident, okay?
Instead of handing Chloe a bong, I'm feeding her water.
Alright.
Did I give her?
Here's the water.
Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids.
I did found the time to take a photo of William and Chloe after I made a mishap, okay? Because I found the time and I did forgotten to take a photo. And of course, that's a mark that I need to mark on the fireplace just to add up some memorials for Chloe, okay? In an alternative time. So it seems like yesterday.
To me, it seems like yesterday.
That used to be a short-term story. Or felt like a long story.
Destroying the kitchen.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
We
especially when
covered
you
everything
pour the
in flour.
wine
Even my
onto the
parents.
living room
That was
carpets.
so hilarious.
But a long time ago. You're the only person that I grew up with who visits me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
You have me, of
You
course.
have me. I'm not leaving you, Chloe.
Well, you didn't visit me a lot either. I mean, I loved your cards and photos, but
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
how? Dude, you're not Super Max. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
They love you, you know.
They love you so much.
I know. My mom and dad are so cute. They always pop in here and make sure everything's okay with me.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, The accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
The goddamn economic conditions.
Can they pay all the bills?
No way. They keep the numbers away from me, but it doesn't take much research to find
Spending
out. Spending
tons of cash just to keep you survived, but
Chloe,
unfortunately, you
you're
can't even
priceless.
recover well because you can't even feel your muscle.
No pun intended.
Can't feel your
You're such a
muscle
geek.
because maybe
That's
it's
why I love you.
because you lack
Of course, I'm more
respiratory.
geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know, I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max.
Ah.
Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
Well, talk about that one, the bot.
Chloe's message board since the accident sure. It's nice my parents sent a card at least. I wonder who this is. Kind of a generic card.
Megan.
I wasn't very available to Chloe. Real nice.
Sounds kind of mainstream.
At least I
Just
sent
another
road trip
bottom
selfies
compliments.
to Chloe. I'm sure that made her feel great.
Well, look at me, I'm wearing a hot dog man t-shirt. Wonder if there could be an outfit for me to change. So, anything else? Medical? Is she alright now?
Oh man. She has to use that
Oh
ventilator
no,
just to
I'm
breathe.
gonna have to, draw search for the movie. Picking up,
Here's the
a
DVD.
Blade Runner. The other one.
Max, it is.
Oh my god. I made that mix for her when we were
Oh,
12.
what about that one? From the farewell episode. Drawer, let's see.
Wowzer. Chloe was a straight A student.
Like I just tell
She
you,
could've
she used
gone
to be
to
a flying
any
color
college.
as long as William Price, her dad, is still here. And always give so much encouragement for her to pursue her dreams. A biggest wild dream to be a celebrity or maybe a popular person that she could ever become.
Gutless bastard. I am so glad Chloe stole your bullshit fund. Even if it wasn't another reality.
Well, so much for this hypocritical. But I just stole his handicapped fund from the previous episode, so I'm able to pay that cash to Frank. Frank, okay? Frank Bowers.
Despite everything, they're still a happy family. It's cool that in this reality, Chloe really loves skating too.
I just stole his handicapped fund, which just turns out to be much more of a bribery. I assume this used to be a bribe from Prescott family in order to keep his son, Nathan Prescott, concealed from publicizing his activity, a criminal activity that he has been involved, like a bad influence such as drug trafficking, bringing a weapon into the school, and what else more? Yeah, maybe
Max, it is so cool that you're here
toxicity
again.
behavior that
I'm
he
glad
had
you
ever
think so.
comported. So let's go. Blade Runner time. I never been watching any Blade Runner, and the first one would be starring with Harrison Ford, right? That Indiana Jones actor. The second one, I'm not sure. I haven't been watching it. I know that used to be the most of the masterclass sci-fi movie that they've ever been adored so much nowadays. For me, I never got myself an opportunity to watch Blade Runners though. It's all about sci-fi, isn't it? Back point for the one. I know you try to fall asleep, Chloe. Well, I'm not going to insult you because you feel paralyzed. I mean, you felt ill right now. You can't even move a muscle. Because of the car accidents, just crush you so hard. Wreck you so hard, okay? I never watched Blade Runner though. I never got myself a chance to watch Blade Runner, starting with that, you know, an Indiana Jones actor. And of course, I'm not sure. I've never been watching Blade Runner though, even the first one back from 1980s. Are you feeling fall asleep? Oh, you're awake.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast.
But she looks awake right now.
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night.
It's all about sci-fi.
Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great.
I was here just to comfort you, just to make you feel entertained.
We were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
Wheelchair. Excuse me.
I still can't believe I put Chloe in that chair.
It is sad. An injector for the medicines. Injector of the medicines for Chloe. Just to offer her a total remedy. And that's my dad. I mean, Chloe's dad. And,
They gave Chloe their giant, expensive HD TV. And they use her shitty tube television.
Yikes. So Victoria, eh? You feel honest to me, aren't you, Victoria? But you've become much more of a villain to me. Since you try to sabotage me. Nah. Chloe. God damn you. Wait, in a dark room? That sounds kind of suspicious though. Oh no. It's about her smartphone just ran out of battery. And the fake tower.
Sure. That's great they finally went to Paris.
Oh. I have a dialogue additional. I have an additional dialogue.
This is just for Chloe's basic supplies.
For over 8,500. Jeez. But how much cost did they ever paid for? Okay? For Chloe, remedies. God damn.
They might get their own home taken away because of medical bills. That's terrible.
Oh no, an eviction! Because he couldn't able to pay for, you know, a house rent, okay? No, I feel pity for that. He spent tons of cash for her daughter's remedy, but to no avail because she could not even recover well. God damn. I felt so sad they begin to be evicted from home, and how is he supposed to look after Chloe?
Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills. Kidding.
Like you used to be an accountant?
I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
It's so cool that you still
Good,
survived.
or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. The insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
Or insurance being much more of a doubtful to guarantee your future.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to
But part of
mortgage
it
our
on.
home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. Price is always right. Get it? No?
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive.
At least.
She's been a trooper.
I'm not gonna
She's
tell
amazing.
about that madness.
I'm so glad you're here to
About
help
that
her
negativity,
and
compliments.
be your father.
I'm so glad Joyce is here to help us both. Max, I just hate to think of what would happen to Chloe if I wasn't here.
William?
Well, it's already
I
been
just want you
happening
to
in the
know
current
that
time.
Whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
That could make
I know
things
you will,
worse
Max.
without you in the current time.
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
Well, let's talk about a crazy weather that comes in a coming catastrophe towards Arcadia Bay.
What do you think is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
You know,
I was reading
even
about
Rachel
that missing
Amber.
girl. Rachel Amber?
Oh, yeah, she went to Blackwell, right?
How did she
poor
end
thing.
up being a
It's real
missing
nightmare for our
person?
family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
I feel bad. No,
The Prescott family might be bad
for that
news.
greedy bastard.
What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question?
Sounds like you know them well.
Well, true
More
that.
than I want to.
Much
But
more of a
Joyce has to
villain,
work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates.
antagonizing
I don't
Arcadia
even like to
Bay
think
all
about it.
around nowadays.
So you finally made it to Paris.
Oui, as they say. Not me, because I can't speak French. But it was a great experience, especially for Chloe.
I can see her loving it there. You guys rock for going on a family adventure like that.
She talked about going to school there, but that's not practical anymore. It's not fair, Max.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything.
She needs a morphine injector,
It
a
was so
medicine
great
that
talking
would
with you again.
treat her well
You
in her
act
own
like it's
remedy.
the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever
I
you
just
want.
can't believe they're about to be evicted because they couldn't able to pay the bill of the house rent. Sadly though,
These whales are just a preview of the tornado to come. Rachel
Paul
Amber is even
Wales
missing in this
and Paul
reality.
Rachel.
I guess I can't change everything.
Please, Billy.
No change to spare anymore. Now it's back to
Oh
cookies.
no, not with the pennies. Anything else I need to explore around? Flyers?
Joyce and William never had a garage sale before.
Yard sale just to increase her finance for a family budget.
They're drowning in debt just to take care of their daughter. Such bullshit.
Oh no. Financial struggle for Chloe and her family. That's quite an unfortunate they had been facing. Like, what on earth is going on here? I don't know if Max could make things right when she altered the time to stay William Price survive, but for Chloe, let's just say it's like a cost of life exchangement, okay? I need to turn on the light though. Do I need to turn on the light? I just can't see what's inside there. Oh, okay, here he is. Let's see, morphine injector.
Cool. Chloe uses natural medicine too. Nothing here.
Where is it? In the cabinet?
The bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine.
Yeah, the cabinet.
Here it is. I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend.
Oh no, don't tell me it's a drug.
How's it going, Time Tripper? Funny. I think I
enough
look
now.
older.
Let's go. Gonna explore around here first. So, and her room's been shelved. It's like feeling moving out. Turning that room into a storeroom, I assume. And that is very, very sad to see that happens. When someone else is shelved
At least we never
Chloe's
had to
room.
hide from Step Douche.
Well, he isn't around here as long as you out at the time to make things
sure
better for
this is a
Chloe, but
total
unfortunately,
coincidence.
she's being in a very critical conditions about her health that she could not even stay much
Yes,
more
we
longer.
stopped growing up together. I never heard much about William's brother.
Hate the money though. It's always been such of you know,
Shoes.
I don't know what to say about that. I don't know how to
Chloe
describe
always
that.
did love stomping around in her boots. Toys? I kinda wanna open this and see what's in here. They bought crutches for Chloe, hoping she might walk again.
Well, her recovery is not that effective because she's in a critical conditions of her health.
Too bad Joyce and William can't get any help from the Prescott Foundation.
No.
A blue butterfly? I'm sure this
Sort
is
of
a
butterfly
total
effects.
coincidence.
Let's have a contemplation, shall I?
I'm still overwhelmed by this new reality. And I feel so guilty for putting Chloe and her family through this. I could give Chloe the choice of keeping William alive, but that would be cruel.
It's like a cost of the life
And I see that in her
exchangement.
family again.
If he
I'm
survived,
sorry to judge.
then that will be costed everything into the sacrifications, I assume. That could make things worse for Chloe when she was placed herself in a wheelchair because of her illness. She couldn't even move her muscular. But that's it for contemplations, and let's head out. not so good to see what really happens to Chloe. No way. Can I take a look?
Chloe's door doesn't have a warning anymore.
Yeah. Look at the picture.
It's all about you, Arcadia Bay. Isn't it?
Of course it is. Window.
Apparently the only thing that hasn't changed is this view.
Yep. Hi there,
Max, it is so
Chloe's
nice to
mom.
have you around.
Yeah.
That is such a sweet shot of Chloe. I wonder who took the picture.
Chloe.
William
It's
is
always been a
trying so
bestie.
hard. He's still awesome.
Super dad.
Look at them. They have no idea what's in their future.
That turns into much more of a doubtful. Indubitably.
Joyce used to hate smokers in the diner.
Yikes.
It's
A
good
bad
for Chloe to
habit
stay-
though.
Joyce is already a supermom.
Dr. Bill inspires her to be a greater mother.
Oh no. I didn't realize how bad Chloe's injury really was.
It's kinda critical. In her own health conditions. This is not looking good. This isn't looking good about that. So sad though. I just look at this thing before in my own explorations, and let's speak to Joyce
morning, Max.
Bryce.
Ah, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
We don't do
I remember.
anything ruckus as long
It's
as
nice waking
David
up in
is
your house
here.
again.
William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
How are you doing, Joyce?
I'm
Miss
doing the best
Joyce
I can,
Price.
Max. I won't lie. It's difficult, but nobody said life was easy here in Arcadia Bay.
It's going much more doubtful. Talk about that
Plus,
compliments.
you guys have to work too.
Bill and I have no time for ourselves. We're working more than we're living. I even had to take a part-time gig at Pan Estates. Ugh.
Do you know the Prescotts?
I know that Sean Prescott won't be happy until he owns everything in Arcadia Bay. Stay away from his son, Nathan.
True that. God damn. She knew Nathan used to be a bad behavior student. A bad habit student.
Do you know somebody named David Madsen? He, might hang out at the Two Whales.
Well, that was random. Yeah, he's a bus
He used to be a
driver.
soldier.
He comes in sometimes. Cute, quiet. Why?
Oh, I was just curious.
Well, he is an
You always
ex-military
were.
who lost his
Nice to
friend
see that
in the
everything
war.
doesn't change.
Feel bad for David though. It's about his own background
So,
that I felt
What do you
sympathy.
think is going on here with all of this?
I expressed sympathy
havoc?
for him.
Maybe Arcadia Bay just wants to be left alone. I know the feeling. Honestly, I don't give a shit about too much outside our house.
I don't blame you, Joyce.
Except now we have dead birds and beach whales outside our front door. So maybe I should care, for Chloe's sake.
I have to tell you how much I love seeing you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this. Chloe and I are lucky to have him.
But Chloe just went unlucky because of her health condition, just went critical in, you know, deteriorations.
Chloe and William seem like they still get along so good.
Yeah, those two are closer now more than ever. Chloe will actually listen to William, while she usually ignores me. Oh, it's so cute when they gang up on poor old me.
You rule, Joyce.
Shit, things would be different if I did. I like how you think, kid.
I wish I was a better friend. I know Chloe doesn't get many visitors.
Oh, Max, you're Chloe's best friend for a reason. You're here exactly when she needs you.
Who helps Chloe out when you guys are at work?
We have a series of revolving nurses and caretakers. Chloe still causes trouble, even if she can't move. Max, Chloe's condition is not improving. Her respiratory system is very weak, and she... Do you know what I'm saying?
Choice.
I don't know if she could be
I'm so sorry
dying.
you have to go through all this.
Bad or good, I embrace every moment with my daughter and my husband. This is what it means to be a family, and we'll always be one, no matter what.
I better get back to Chloe now.
Yeah, I got myself a morphine
It's
injector.
good talking with you, Joyce.
I hope she won't be dying to this kind of the serious conditions. Sorry for that though. But head downstairs. Give this morphine injector to Chloe for a better treatment. Because she's felt headache, as she stated before, and okay. Yeah, I just took a photo, and I did left that mark on the fireplace right here.
Yep, that's the same graffiti from before.
Oh, that's my own graffiti. Oh, can I go outside? Oh, I can go outside though, alone.
Oh man, the swing is gone.
Oh
now.
no, the swing.
Sad for Chloe actually moved.
The swing's
our
gone.
drawing so she could see it from her room.
Nostalgic is gone.
Oh, Chloe.
Oh, that's her cat.
I'm sorry, Bongo Kitty, but you passed on before I changed this reality.
Bongo is a good cat, good pet.
Look at all these dead birds.
No way.
It's happening here too.
Birds, whales, but why?
The house looks so great. William finally had the time to paint the house and fix up the garden.
Yes, yeah, he used to be a great dedicated father. The whales. Feels bad. I better give that injector to Chloe. Here we go, Chloe. Here's an injector you've been looking for, as you requested. Here we go.
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me.
Oh no.
I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo, but can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were
Our
kids.
memorials.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever.
What's right here, isn't it? Oh, the photo album. Got it.
So Chloe has her own photo album.
Our own treasure that we've been kept for all these years. Here we go. Oh, excuse me. Here we go.
Is that okay?
Perfect. Oh my god, look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you. Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Me too. This photo.
Oh, the photo.
Maybe I could...
Maybe kill what?
Listen, Max.
You're gonna revound
My
it
respiratory system is failing.
and going through just to let William
and
Price
it's only getting worse.
die all
I've
again?
heard the doctors talking
No
about
way,
it when
though.
they thought I was zonked out.
Wait,
So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along. And I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
wait.
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
Well, she say she wants to stay here as a last memory to spend time with Chloe, with Max, which means she wants to meet her unprecedented fate. And that morphine injected, it turns out to be a termination of her life. That used to be a remedy, but ends up she secretly tricked me into maybe just terminating her life. I'm not sure about this, man.
Chloe, I really don't know if I can do this. I had another friend who wanted to end it all, and I did everything I could to try and save her life. How can I be responsible for ending yours? I mean, there's gotta be another way.
Max, you were there for your friend, no matter what. Now I'm asking you to help me the same way.
I want to help you, Chloe, but I think my help is hurting.
At least you have a choice. When you want to make a decision, you can just do it. Look at me. I'm at the mercy of everybody. For once, I want to make my own choice. The most important one of my life. Please. Help me, Max.
There's no hell away. I just want to make her meeting her unprecedented fate because her recovery is not that enough to suit her well. I mean, she can't be survived after all, ever since she was involved in an accident that wrecked her so much, okay? She was placed in a very critical condition of her health. Oh no. What am I supposed to do about this? I'm not going to end your life. As you stated that this turns out to be your final memory to spend time with her. With me, okay? With Max. Not good at all though. Well, for my own friend's sakes, I'll go for it.
Chloe.
Sorry,
I'll
Chloe.
just drift asleep, dreaming of us here together. Forever.
I just want to do this, but I have to because you requested me so honestly. No way. I just put some morphine that would end her life. I thought this could be a total remedy, but no. It turns out to
Thank
be
you so much.
some kind of a
I'm
drug,
so proud of you for following
a
your
dangerous
dreams.
treatment.
Don't forget about me.
No.
I love you, Max. See you around.
Sooner than you think.
I can't believe I end her life. I just terminated her life. There's no hell away. Chloe can't be survived. What really happens to her parents? If her parents found out, what would they reacted to Chloe's death? There's no hell away. Focus on the photo, not now. Is there any choices to stay her survive? But I know things could have much more harder for herself and her parents. For her, yeah, she's in a very critical condition of her health. And for her parents, yeah, they've been facing a financial struggle just to pay an overdue rent, a bill, okay? The house rent, a medical, and what's the matter the most? Is it about her daughter or maybe a bill that just went overdue that make them feeling anxious over their future to live it on? Like, I don't get it though. No way. I just end her life. I don't know what really happens to her parents when they found out. Maybe they're stuck in a graveness like forever in the future. No way, no way, no way, no way. I just end her life already. Alright then. I guess I have to revert my timeline, I assume. Going back to where I came from and...
I'm sorry, William.
Oh no, I have to rewound the step of how I'm gonna... I just let Chloe's death hurt. Okay, so... This is a cause of her life in sacrification. If he stays, survive, alive, then he might... And it might be costing everything that has gone worst. And if I just let William die, this turns out to be a cause of a life sacrifications. Whereas everything just turns back into normal. I mean, everything just turns into much more of a stability, functional, and also staying much more consistent. That just went better than I thought. I don't get it. I know this is used to be a cause of a sacrification in life, okay? In reality. Well, I feel sad for that one. I'm sorry, William Price. I'm sorry, Chloe's dead. I don't want to make Chloe living on much more worse without her father. And now she's been stuck with David. Hate that though. Oh well then. Here we go. No. I have to go. I don't have to go through this again.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper.
No, this is a cause of a life sacrification that would... I don't know what to say about this.
Hey, honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
I just burned down the photo. There's no turning back. To keep him alive. No.
Surprise with chocolate cake for dessert.
Goodbye.
You'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving.
Super Dad.
That makes all of us.
I love you so much. Just don't want to keep her grief any much longer to live it on. No. She lived in a much more of a grieveness.
Max, you are being acting so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're
You
talking
went it
about,
into the
but
cost of
come on.
life
You have made things
sacrifications.
different,
No
like,
way.
My whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever.
As
And when we grow
always.
up, we're taking over the world.
Listen,
And I'm about to leave Akita
whatever
Bay for
happens,
Seattle.
I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always.
So sad to revert everything else back to normal. Reverting to the normal timeline I've been through. No way, I feel sad for that one. She felt lonely and grief and much more worse to live it on without her father, okay? I just turned back everything normal. Look at David. He's now married to Joyce. This is one of the most biggest upset memories she's been living on. No way. So that's a crash. So that's a car accident. She's been involved in it. No way. Anything else? So, I just took the board, right? I just saw in a photo. Well, upstairs already, I think. Well, you can use it as a detective research.
Chloe, you're alive.
Oh, there she is.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, now you suddenly want to kiss me? Yeah.
I just had a chance to kiss her, but I just make
You
a
sound
choice
high,
much more different.
But thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too. Welcome back to the real world.
I'm back.
I don't think I can ever tell Chloe about what happened.
About how I met William Price in the subsequent times. It's just so sad to have found everything else. I just collected an evidence of Rachel Amber's disappearance case. What do I do? Well, gonna continue my search for Chloe's bestie that who went disappear in the subsequent times. I know she felt so lost that she misses her bestie so much. Okay then. Guess that's
Let's
it.
look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far.
Alright, I'm gonna have to explore on here.
This butterfly photo seems like a million years ago. How much time
Email,
have passed since?
excuse me. Here we go.
Getting lost in all this shit.
I should have known just erasing that phone message wouldn't stop the police.
Oh no. They knew Chloe's car plate numbers.
I'm so sorry, William. It's not
I just
very
can't
hard to
believe I
die
just
twice.
rewound it just to make him suffer another time.
There's Chloe's cash stash. Sorry, Principal Wells.
It's okay. He's been such a total loser, okay? This money is being bribed, I assume, from Prescott's family just to
Yes,
conceal
Chloe Price was-
Nathan bad activities he have been comported and committed into. So
Staying up all night is the best excuse
just
to
conceal
get
him
locked
so
up.
Nathan won't be stay trouble making in school.
Keep. Even Holmes and Watson didn't use every piece of information.
Information, eh? Papers.
Damn. This is a serious expose on the Prescotts.
God
Finally.
damn Prescott's. It's always been such a bravery though. I mean, a bribery.
That's my Chloe.
Chloe. What? Just wait. Snowdo.
That snow dough always makes me think of William and Chloe.
Oh, serve as a memento memory, and can I talk to Chloe right now?
I wish I could tell Chloe how much William cared about her.
Alright, let's take a photo now. It's my own collection. Hope you won't get mad about what this could have been considered a privacy breach. So, right.
So
Any
close,
luck?
yet so far away.
Any luck to
We
get
have to do
yourself much
three
more
main
closer
things.
to Rachel
Right.
Amber's disappearing case?
What things?
To solve it?
1. Decipher Frank's logbook. 2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3 beats Stepdouche Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the dark room. And I do have a gun now.
Keep it in your pants. We'll have to do this on our own.
So what am I supposed to
Let me
do?
kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs.
I don't want to use
can't
too much
waste
power.
shit like
It will
that.
cause a nose split,
Blackwell would
okay?
be
To
the
suffer.
big
My own life, my
Let me take
entire
that money
life,
and
okay?
Frank off.
Don't remind me. I just want him off your back. Our back.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. To who. And be careful of Stepcrack. He's not gonna be a happy camper after you reamed him yesterday and Mom was giving him the boot.
I'm on
Yeah.
you, partner.
I always stick to Chloe instead of at
I
Rachel's.
can't abuse
I mean,
this level of
David,
real
okay?
power. It's way too dangerous, and I need to
He's
navigate
always
the
been
present
such
without
a
messing
total
up the
loser.
past.
Okay then, let's head out there.
Oh no,
Oh, the
poor
bird!
little bird has been trapped in here.
What happened to the poor birds though? Turn on the light, please. Oh, here we go. Oh, no. It's still staying consistent since I visited there
That blue
recently.
dye makes me so happy. It means the real Chloe is back with me.
Gotta wash my
Last
face.
time I wanted to splash some
Refreshed
water
it.
on my face, my whole life changed.
Refresh. My own concentrations and look at the poor birds though. Hey buddy. Door.
Since David might be in there, I better mosey along for a change. It's such a warm, beautiful day. How could a killer storm just pop up tomorrow?
Here we go. I open a window just for you to free yourself. Buddy, are you still in the bathroom? Where you are though? I can see it. Oh, there he is. Here we go.
Fly, be free.
Bye-bye. Oh, I got myself a choice though. Oh, I don't close the window because birds might be come back just for a long while though. And yeah. Can I interact the paint and the books? No. Oh, yes.
This might be the last poster advertising Arcadia Bay after tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night. Oh no, it's about that chaos theory, a catastrophe. No way. Okay. Oh, David. What do you want this time?
You won this battle, Max. You broke up my family. I salute you.
David, I didn't try to hurt you. Ever. But I won't let anybody hurt Chloe.
Too late, isn't it? You just better be damn careful with her. Don't you wander off into the dark.
David, I don't want to express pity for him before the moment he leaves the home at Joy's price request. Since the arguments with Chloe, won't be embarrassment. No way. I am. Okay then. I see about that. Okay.
Those poor whales are like beached angels. What is going on?
Is it still here? At the same way I've been witnessed?
Ouch.
No. Okay, doesn't matter about that because I don't feel sympathy over David, okay? He's being a total
Looks
crap.
like they're back on the road to Paris.
They couldn't go to Paris at any rates, okay? Oh.
My butterfly sketch doesn't exist in this timeline. Like William.
Oh no.
Max
I
the
didn't wrote
Time
it down.
Bandit strikes a... Joyce must be so upset. Are you
Jeez,
helping anybody,
rough.
Max?
But that's a good riddance, okay? That is a good riddance. Because David is been such a goddamn loser, okay? I always stick to Chloe.
David isn't any different from me when he's looking at those family photos.
I don't care about David.
Looks like David already booked a room.
I don't mind about that one. Contemplations. Maybe not. Let's see what's going on outside there. And hey, I can interact Chloe's cat grave. And I can't even interact anything else in the backyard. Oh, the birds. No.
Poor birds. I guess David wasn't in the mood to clean up.
Alright, nothing else. Feels pity though.
William never finished painting that wall.
It's too bad. Very, very bad. Very damn bad though. Because he isn't around here as long as he's been staying in his soft life. Couldn't able to contact well with my Chloe and his own family.
Somehow, I existed in this whole other reality. But I don't know what happened. The more I use my power, the more I see how little control I have over what happens. Now Max Caulfield exists in 2 or maybe 3 different realities. How can I have a destiny? If these alternate lives exist, I hate the thought of William and Joyce finding Chloe like that. Thinking about all these lifelines almost makes my head hurt worse than the rewind.
So is that it? Guess that's it. Okay. I'm into the garage. See what do I have to discover.
Looks
Anything
like
else?
David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues
It's
around.
empty. Yes. It's gone now. Forever. Email?
Should I have signed the petition? Blackwell sure isn't safe and private anymore.
That's the next page right here. Excuse me.
Should I? Oh, meow, Miss Grant. Twist that knife. At least he has one weird fan.
Spreading
Wish I
up
had surveillance
political
footage of
teams
that
in school.
conversation.
We don't need to promote any political teams. I mean, propaganda within the school. No way. That sounds unfair, okay? That sounds like a civil war, though. Well, lots of
Surveillance
disputes
cameras
going
at
on.
Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts, too. There's more to David Madsen than meets the eye. He should finish this letter to Joyce.
Let me what? Yikes. Such struggle to write down an apology letter
Oh, jeez.
in the moments before
David is packing up wedding stuff,
he
too.
kicked out of his house.
Either Chloe stole another gun, or David is out there armed.
I don't know why they kept a gun in the house. It's not kind of suitable to stay on within the house.
What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
Don't tell me he's been bribed. If he's bribed, then he used to be some kind of a pawn or lapdog of Prescott family. I might be
I wonder
suspected
if
for,
David
okay?
is going to the party.
For the party. Just to discover many evidence towards students that has been going much more suspicious activities. Nest.
Oh, look at the baby blue
Wait.
jay eggs in the nest.
I let the
I
bird
move his plank if I want to take
to
the
move
shot.
into the house, and it breeds a species right into the house. That's lovely, okay?
This plank is good for nest protection, but bad for a nest photo.
Let's move it.
Excuse me. Just one picture, please.
Can take a photo because we love the birds.
Oh, please don't make these little birds die like the others. Click. Another photo from my Arcadia Bay wildlife series.
Gonna cover it up just to keep that X warm.
This plank is good
warm,
for nest
okay?
protection, but bad
Yeah.
for... Oh,
Cover it
thank
up.
you. Sleep tight, my eggy
Keep it warm.
legs.
Here we go. Okay. Locker.
Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey, David, what you hiding? Looks like you need a code to open this.
A code,
Or
eh?
a way to break in. I know this padlock.
You know this padlock. The padlock, eh? The numbers. Do I ever seen this? Do I ever seen this padlock before from the previous episode? That's pretty familiar though. And I might know the code for like a long while, so... let's have a reminiscence about what do I have to remember the code. Mrs. Caulfield, would you play a harp, please? Thank you.
Naturally, David would buy a heavy-duty military padlock. I can even see the combination. That might be a useful password.
I guess that's a clue right here. I just know what's the code, okay? That has to be, that code, I assume.
Yes.
That is very for Toad. That looks very
Maps, notes, coordinates.
predicted
photos of
though.
Kate, Nathan.
That I just learned from the previous episode.
Yes.
I just learned that. Okay, I just learned that as I reminisce of what I've been remembering the padlock code from the previous episode.
Shit.
So to track a location of that student, maybe Rachel or Kate or maybe Nathan. He's been such a stalker, but glad that I just kick him out for being a crap, okay? I don't know why he wants to breach anyone else's privacy. Like, I don't get it. God damn him. I got it. I just got a code.
Back to Chloe now.
I just got a code soft now. Thank goodness for that one. Thanks for my good old memories though. Alright, so what's next? Go upstairs and
It's
call
amazing
Chloe?
how much
Okay.
drama this living room has seen.
Chloe! I've solved it.
I helped Joyce lose William and now David.
Oh no. You don't have to say that, okay?
No, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted. But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right now.
Kate!
I want to find out how she's doing.
I hope she's alive now. I hope she's alive. Glad I did save her. I'm not gonna lose her, otherwise I'm gonna unleash my rage like Markiplier. Jeez. In anger, okay. I'm back
This
at
is
hospital.
definitely Kate's floor.
Hospitals always freak me out.
I hear you. But imagine how Kate feels.
But you've been in
So glad I
hospital
get to see her
since
again.
before the storm.
I hope it's not
Where
too
you want to
weird
pay a
for
visit
her.
to
Yeah,
Rachel
she'll be
Amber,
stoked to
and
see
of
you.
course that
Who wouldn't be?
This be
Drew used to be Mikey's
I'm a little
brother.
nervous.
Just go in there and be your friend.
You've been there before, right? Just to
I'll be
pay
out
you
here
a
so you
visit
can
to
chill by
Drew
yourselves. I was a
and
total dick for
also
blowing
Rachel
the fuse
Amber,
when you
who's been
answered Kate's
injured,
call the other day.
having been stabbed right
Good thing you ignored
into
me.
her arms by that
I had no idea
goddamn
what shit she
demon.
was going through.
Yeah, you
You
didn't
saved
even
her.
have a chance to meet her because you
Like
don't
me.
even know each other, okay?
I'm sorry.
Full well.
Thanks, Chloe. But don't be sorry. We're all on the same team.
Team Max. Let Kate know we're gonna string Nathan up by his balls then.
Oh yes, I'm on it.
But there she is. My lovely Kate is still here and very alive for the greater good.
Max,
Oh, Kate.
I thought I'd never see you again. I feel so ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
Kate, listen to me.
You felt
have
insecure
nothing
because
to be
everyone's
sorry
bullied
about.
you through the
Other
cyberbullies
people do.
and social media, okay?
You do not know
I know
how
you're not the one who
yes.
loved to make out with
Look
the
awesome.
stranger in the Vortex Club, okay?
Is it A stupid question if I ask how you're doing.
Now that you're here, I'm doing even better. I'm so grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down. Max, I felt so lost and alone. When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying, you made me realize I wasn't alone. Thank you.
Kate, there are so many people who love you and want to help you.
I know.
True
You should
that.
see all the letters and postcards. I gave most of the flowers to other patients here because they need them more than me. I'm keeping the balloons though.
You're much more matters
One of
to
the
me.
nurses gave me some pen and paper so I could do some drawing.
Priority, I assume, like Chloe.
I love your illustrations.
They got kind of dark there for a while. But I have an idea for a new children's book about bullying. I was thinking of having some photographs in there too.
I hope that's a subtle hint that you'll let me take the photographs for the book.
Was that subtle? You better take the pictures, Max. I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they treating
And
you?
very
Like they need
and
to
where were
protect me
you
forever.
able to
They're so upset.
Go
and I know
home
they feel guilty
and
even though
return
they
to
didn't do
Blackwell
anything. I
for
was
your
surprised
further
how many
study?
students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, Mr. Jefferson, even Victoria wrote me a very sweet note. And I believe she was being real.
Me too. I'm glad you believe again, Kate.
I'm working on it, Max. I just pray I can get this drawing right.
I just love how you ever become a huge fan of Hot Dog Man, like the actors, the voice actress of Kate Marsh. Do you really adore it? So
I don't think get well is quite apropos.
I'm not sure that could be much about hypocritical, or maybe it's kind of rubbish though.
If this gets Kate through the night, so be it.
Praise to the Lord.
Those are nice flowers. And from Taylor?
Taylor,
Oh, props
yeah,
to her.
I did ever express a sympathy to her over her mother's being ill right now. Excuse me.
Oh, I love Kate's happy rainbow.
She's
flock.
great in art. Love it though.
Good to see that Kate is still working on her book report.
A good report. A picture.
Thank you, sisters. You really saved Kate.
They gave me a lot of encouragement, so a postcard.
That is so sweet. Even Victoria signed. But not Nate. Victoria Chase might be queen bitch, but she's not evil.
She did reform her comportment ever since she is being a bloody bitch trying to tease Kate Marsh, okay? I mean, she did attempt to take a mickey out of Kate Marsh, okay? Like, sounds kinda mean to her right now, okay?
Principal Wells knows how to step it up when he wants to.
He's been such a big liar. I'm glad I stole his handicap fun. That would be serving a great lesson to him. Because I just hope he won't be obsessed with the cash grabbing, okay?
That is so good to know that Kate
Alright,
is
let's speak
drawing
to
at
Kate now.
It is so good to hang out with you again.
Max, I owe you so much. And I can tell you want to talk to me about something.
I saw Victoria's letter. How does that make you feel?
Max, I know Victoria can be not nice, but I do believe
Being a
in
bloody
forgiveness
bitch, I
and
assume.
redemption. I might be naive, but I feel her struggle.
Me too. I could have taken a picture of her covered in paint, but I didn't, and we had a genuine moment.
We all have our moments. Why do you think she acts so mean?
Well, just as
She's
I
a
always
bitch.
stated for,
I'm sorry, but she's wealthy, pretty, and yes, talented.
trying to
so
envy us, of course.
There's no reason for her to treat people like shit.
Well, there must be. If Victoria could write me such a sincere letter.
If anybody could make Victoria see the light, it would be Kate Marsh.
No. I think it will take more than that, Max.
I always want to talk to you.
We missed our tea session this week.
That was so not
Should we do
cool.
it again in
We need to
hospital
plan,
as
like,
soon as
a
sorted
tea shop tour
a disappearing
for-
case
Oh, yes.
of Rachel Amber?
You could bring
Disappearing
Warren
case,
along,
okay?
too.
Oh, am I?
What do you think of Warren?
Oh, smart and silly. He's got such a good heart. And he's a cutie pie. You know he likes you.
I'm going to the drive-in with him, so we'll see.
Yikes.
With everything that's going on, a date seems weird.
No, you deserve that.
Kate Marsh, matchmaker. I'm glad somebody is looking out for my love life.
Even angels need angels, Max.
I want you to know I'm this close to
Yeah,
getting
I'm
all
getting
the info
close.
I need about Nathan.
To search
Nathan
for
Prescott has
my
to pay
Chloe's
for what he
bestie disappearing
We have to
case
stop him
to
from
solve.
hurting anybody else.
I wish I could have gotten his ass kicked out of Blackwell.
Me too.
As I wish
But
for
his
it.
dad would never let that happen.
Yeah.
I
He will
thought I had
stay
a tough
in
family.
Blackwell because he's
So what is going
because
on with
this
him now?
school has been bribed to keep him out of trouble from being publicized. Okay. All about his bad activities he's been committed. So
I assume he'll show up at the Vortex Club party tonight like nothing happened.
And nobody can do anything to him after what he did.
We're going to stop him. I just have to find Nathan's room number, get inside, and get the clues I need.
Max, please let me help. I can get the number and I'll text it to you, okay?
Of course, Kate. I can't do
Wait.
this without you.
Now it's time for Nathan to watch out for us.
what's it anyways?
I have to get back to our
What's with the
mission.
butterfly effects?
You
sounds
don't know how
I've been
much it
heard
means
of.
to see you again.
I do. That's why I love you, Max. Thanks for taking care of my bunny.
Yeah, I just
Tell
took the
Alice
bunny.
I'll see
Used to
her
be
soon.
I used to be an interim caretaker of your pet. Lovely pet though.
Thanks again for visiting me, Max.
Okay, let's have a contemplation once again. Shall I?
It's amazing to just sit here quiet with Kate again. I don't think I'll ever know how much destiny I'm changing. But whoever said we only have a single fate? Time travel is such a mindfuck.
Could be worse, could be better. It's up to your own wishes. It's up to your wish, okay? I guess that's it. Thanks. Thanks for inviting me to pay a visit to you, Kate. Now I better head out to resume my journey to search for Chloe's bestie disappearance, so have a good luck. Hope you're out very soon or later, so
How is she?
She's still Kate Marsh. Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
you've been there
Thanks
before, right,
for
Chloe?
coming with me.
Now let's
So
go pay a
nothing,
visit to
nothing
Nathan
else
Prescott.
could be much more of a
That little prick is not gonna be glad when he sees
you know,
us.
strange or maybe being outlandish because you've been there before, okay? Nothing could be felt much more of an outlandish because you've been there at the hospital to pay Rachel Amber and Drew a visit. What's that Principal Wells and the Jeffersons doing? Discussing over a lifting of his suspension from participating the San Francisco photo contest, I assume. Discussions, eh?
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yo.
Chloe. Why isn't
She used to
somebody
be a
as cool as
Blackwell
you going
student
to
until
Blackwell?
she
I was
got
way too cool for this
herself
school.
booted
Long story.
from the school
An actual
because
prize here.
I
of
can imagine.
her troublemaking
Max, are you sure that you're all right?
in having a heavy
weird
engagement
Being on
towards
campus like everything's normal.
and arguments
I
with
know,
Principal
lame
Wells.
as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate, even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
So, you don't hate me for what I said to the principal?
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend, and I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too.
Uh-huh.
I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will. Hot for teacher.
Rose, you're out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. I haven't talked to him in a
Yeah,
while.
Justin
Now
used to be a
that's
drug
great.
dealer. I remember from the Before the Storm, the prequel. Okay,
Let's see if I can find out where Nathan is.
I might wanna have a conversation with him, Zachary.
Enjoy the big game, Zachary. I hope it's not the last.
Hello, Brooke.
Asked Max to the drive-in.
Brooke doesn't look happy that I'm going ape with
Ah,
Warren.
she's been
How are you?
envied.
I'm here as usual. By the way, thanks for helping Kate down. Are you okay?
I feel bad for that one. Talk about Nathan.
I need to find Nathan. Have you seen him around?
Ask Warren. I mean, you're going to the movies with him and everything.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Brooke. But right now I'm trying to find Nathan.
Warren's not good enough for you? Okay. I saw Nathan pissed and walking off campus earlier. Good luck getting that date, Max.
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant finally gave up and let me fly her again. But you're going to the drive-in with Warren, so you don't have time to fly my drone.
Really?
Okay.
I can't fly your drone because I'm going to see.
Yeah, she's been envied.
You are
Okay.
perceptive, Max. Now,
She's been
excuse me.
envied.
My drone needs
That's it.
me.
Good. Nathan is not around.
Talk to you later, Max. Talk to you later, Max.
What? That's it?
Talk to you later, Max.
That's it? Oh, come on. I'm gonna rewind it.
Hey, Brooke. How?
I'm here as
Well, talk about whales.
I can't get my limited brain around that eclipse and the beached whales. I was hoping the science department had some ideas.
Warren and I are supposed to compare notes and theories this weekend.
Okay.
That makes sense. Two big brains.
I don't
are
know
better
what will
than
happen to whales
Or mine.
caused by that
We'd
chaos
get the Nobel
theory.
Prize if we could explain
which is,
this phenomenon, but even Miss Grant has no
A
clue.
title of a huge catastrophe which is about to come to Arcadia Bay with a tornado, so I'm gonna leave it
I have
now.
to go. Talk later, Brooke.
Can't believe she won't let me draw. She won't let me control, okay?
Another batch of dead birds today.
That's cool to see that Samuel's not alone.
How are you doing?
Yeah,
Max?
because he's been
tough week.
sticking up
I
with
know.
Miss
Yes,
Grant,
it has,
Mrs. Grant.
Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
Talk about the animals that went just
I definitely
Going on
have
much more
questions
worse.
about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
Oh no, I mean,
I definitely have questions.
Oh,
How can anybody explain all those poor beached whales?
My dad was a fisherman, and he'd take me out to hear the whales sing. Now they just cry.
They not seems to be kind. I don't know that.
Do you think this is some kind of eco
Does
disaster?
it to be
or
a plausible
I
thing
think
so
it's
I
more
need to
than
learn
that.
off?
Somebody is causing all this to happen.
You think so, Samuel?
You and Arcadia Bay are connected by time and tide. So, next time I have a question, I'm coming to you.
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them... Oh,
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
the only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now.
Squirrel.
Climate change isn't real.
Well, squirrels right here.
I think
Maybe.
everything is changing here.
How would you like a partner for a quick photo op?
As Michelle
Photo
Grant,
op.
I'm very worried.
Can I?
Arcadia Bay is
No.
scared too. Look at
Alright.
the weather.
Maybe load the
And the
squirrels
animals.
onto the
Not
other
to
side right
mention
here.
poor Kate Marsh.
We
Get
all
that food in your belly.
each other these days.
I love squirrels. I'm not
Max.
sure how am I
Again for
supposed
helping me
to
fight the
react
power.
squirrels though. Can I? Oh. A lovely
Two
couples.
cute little squirrels posing for me? If you insist.
Like it. Hi, Biscuit. Okay.
That's cool to see that Samuel's... Sorry to bother you again, Samuel.
There's no bother here, Max.
I definitely have questions.
Oh,
What do you think about all those dying birds?
Samuel had to bury dozens near the Tabanga.
No, 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 no. What
What
happened
happened
though?
to them?
I would say the sky is too dirty for their wings, but something worse is in the air.
It's so ominous.
Unless it's fate, then it doesn't matter.
More questions than answers.
Samuel is always here to talk.
Have you seen Nathan Prescott around?
I try not to.
You don't like him?
Whoa. You really
like
don't
me.
like Nathan.
He used to be a
How
cool
come?
guy in Before the Storm
Samuel
before
likes
he
everybody.
turned much more of a villain to me
Until they
in this
give him a
game.
reason not to. He did.
Well, okay. Enough said. You know a lot of Blackwell secrets, so I thought you could help me.
Max, I'm a custodian, not a psychic. I can only help by warning you to be careful.
I actually just talked to Kate Marsh in the hospital. She's doing so much better.
Because of you, Max. That was quite a rescue.
It could have gone either
Destiny.
way. Samuel, do you think that we each have a destiny?
Yes, I do, Max. In many different lifetimes, of course. Kate Marsh believed in something different, so that's her destiny.
I believe you.
Kate just needed some more helpful spirits like her friend Max. I hope she finds them now.
Well, David,
Do you
I just
ever
heard
talk with
he's
David
been
Madsen?
booted,
He talks to me. I listen.
but he's been such
That's how
a
David operates.
goddamn
He
strict
sees
bastard.
things, not people. But I think he sees you, Max.
Of course, he
Why
did
do you
stalk
say
me
that?
by taking a photo
Because
of me. That breached
You both
my own
see with
privacy.
Cameras.
I think you have better vision than both of us.
No, Max. I just look at everything from a different angle.
Talk about Arcadia
I
Bay.
still have a million questions about what's happening to Arcadia Bay.
That must be why Miss Gant says you're one of her favorite students at Blackwell.
Racial height.
Even though Miss Grant likes me, I have zero science skills to explain that eclipse.
As I was just saying to her, that's because science has no explanation. Well, no offense to Miss Grant here, but this is just the beginning.
Beginning of what?
Oh, I don't believe anything ever ends. Especially time. That's why I can sense something bigger is coming to Arcadia Bay. And Max, I don't like it at all.
I'd rather be in her class than the Vortex Club.
Yes, you would. Rachel saw right through them.
She's not the only one.
Nobody should be trapped in the Vortex Club. Get out now, Max. While time is on your side.
Seems kinda endangered to me.
I keep thinking that Rachel Amber has a few answers. If we can find her.
If Rachel wants to be found.
So, where's she anyways?
That's the real secret. Where is she?
If anybody knows, it will be you. My dreams tell me that.
But...
Max, all I can tell you is to stay on your path and you'll find what you're looking for. Rachel Amber is waiting too.
I'm sorry. I better get going now.
It's been a long conversation with you now.
Samuel misses his squirrels.
Mrs. Grant looks interested in whatever's... Hi, Miss Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you. I'm still bragging about you and the other students making Blackwell surveillance free.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
I'm surprised, Max. I didn't think you and Nathan were exactly friends.
Just study partners. I can't believe he does have friends.
That depends what your definition is. But I'd like to see more friendships at Blackwell, less bullying. Especially after this week.
Me too.
Well, ever since Kate's Marsh incident.
You don't know where Nathan is?
I saw him sulking off campus earlier. But you look like you have more on your mind than a question.
I was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
If I could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
Well, that's beyond science.
I think this is beyond science.
Not just
Nothing
based on
is
the
beyond
factual of science,
for our lack
but
of knowledge.
sounds kind of
We may
mysterious.
never know why, but that doesn't change reality.
That sounds kind of mysterious,
I
though.
am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
So, you don't think this could be some kind of prophecy or something?
Max, you know how fascinated I am by Arcadia Bay legends. But I haven't found any apocalyptic signs yet. Unless you count those end-of-the-world posters. Unless you know something I don't.
What about wormholes and chaos theory? Like time travel stuff.
The only wormholes in Arcadia Bay are underground. And chaos theory is just that. But if this is about time travel, sign me up.
Would you really change time?
Not after reading that Bradbury story, A Sound of Thunder. I won't give it away, but it involves dinosaurs and butterflies. Time is like a thread, Max. One tug and it all can unravel.
I don't think surveillance would have helped Kate Marsh.
Yeah,
Who
that
needs
sounds kind of
surveillance
helpless.
When we have Maxine Caulfield.
We need action,
You did a wonderful
not
thing.
just
And now we have to make
spectacles,
sure
okay?
Kate gets the help she needs. Do you need to talk to a counselor?
I can't say Black Wedding helps because it's full of hypocrisy, okay?
No thanks, Miss Grant. I have my best friend and my parents. For now.
I'm happy to hear that, Max. Just don't ever be afraid to talk to somebody, okay? I wish Kate had come to me. I had no idea what she was going through.
Kate was drugged at the Vortex Club party and bullied by them until she ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start.
Stop that toxic community
that party should have been postponed.
And get rid of
It's
it.
extremely tasteless given what happened with Kate.
Let's talk about
Do the
Prescott's.
Prescotts have anything to do with the Vortex Club? I mean, they don't get all their money from car washes.
Get funded
No,
just
they
to
don't.
organize
But
a
membership has its
Vortex Club.
privileges. Especially when your father is Blackwell's biggest sponsor.
Oh, hey,
This
that
elitist
sounds kind
nonsense
of
has no place
bribery.
here.
You're right. I just wish this could be the school that I dreamed about before I came here.
I hear you, Max. I love seeing you and Warren and all my students at your best here. But you're all too young to be so cynical. But you truly give me hope.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant. I have to get going. I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max. Let's talk again soon, Max.
All we are is dust in the wind.
That's in the winds there. Right, so let's talk to that guy right here, Daniel. Yeah, I know I can't fly a drone because
Looks like you
Brooke
need a
is been
hug.
envy and hence she couldn't offer me a control to
Hey, Daniel. You
give a
look
test on
bummed
the
out. Are you alright?
on a drone,
Hola,
so the
Max.
flying drone.
I just figured
Sad.
out that my photos basically suck. I'm a wannabe
No,
artist.
you don't look like a total loser. I do love your drawing
You're
though.
not here to be a photographer. That's my gig. Look at that sketch you did of me.
Yeah.
Incredible. And that's your art. Your gift.
I do feel better now. You are good, Max.
Thanks. Talk about Nathan.
By the way, have you seen Nathan Prescott?
You mean lately?
Like, anytime today?
I saw Jefferson talking with Nathan a little while ago, but I try to stay out of his way. I have enough assholes to deal with here.
Have you talked to anybody about what happened with Kate?
I don't talk to anyone, Max. But I did actually have a nice talk with Brooke. She couldn't stop talking about how brave you were on that roof.
I don't think doing the right thing is brave, but I appreciate what she means. The most important thing is that Kate gets better and gets justice.
I hear that, Max.
We need
She's the
justice.
sweetest,
Finding
most
out
genuine
who's
person I've ever
the
met.
main
I
culprit
don't mind getting picked
who
on
holds
by
accountable
Blackwell bro
for
holes,
that
but don't
god
fuck with Kate.
damn
I
scandals.
like this revolutionary Daniel DaCosta.
Only if I can start the revolution from my sketchbook, Max.
Yep. Let's talk about the end of
Are
the
you going to
world.
the end of the world party tonight?
It will be if I go, man. People here push me into lockers, not
You
dance
don't
floors.
look like a nerd to me. Well, alright, I just
That's exactly
Told
why
him.
you should go to that party.
told him to go
We
to the
have
party.
to stand up to these Blackwell bullies for Kate. You won't be alone, Daniel.
Not with
Stay
you right here,
coherent,
Max.
then.
Damn it. I will go to the party like it is the end of the world. Okay, maybe I won't go, but... No, I won't do that, but... I'll go.
Let's talk later.
Yep.
Okay, Daniel?
You've been encouraged, and I do have a choice encouraging him to go to the club party. Stay in justice for Kate and the rest of Arcadia Bay who had been victimized by this kind of misfortunate events. And of course, Ratio Amber, of course. Alright. Ratio Amber. Oh, you do met
Coast
Justin
is clear.
from before the start because you used to be a drug dealer.
It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together. But now
Yes,
you can
they
have Mr.
wish
Jefferson
for
all
it.
to yourself. Ah, you suck. Now let's get into Blackwell Ninja mode.
Stealth mode, I assume. That's cool. Love it.
It's so lame they don't have co-ed dorms here.
Yes, because I want Nathan Prescott in the room next door.
Good point.
Wait here. Give me the signal if Nathan or anybody shows up.
I won't let you down, Batmax.
Okay.
Now I just have to find Nathan's room.
Nathan's room. How am I supposed to go anyways? Oh, message. 111. Thank you, Katie. Haha. Great teamwork there. Great collaboration though. I lied. Oh. No, it's no emoji. Nothing else. Courtney. Tough weeks. No, my. Oh, I wrote a number about Justin. Let's have a look. I hate it though.
Oh, Kate brings it. So room 111 is the magic number.
Jeez, goddamn vandalization. I've been there before, in Before the Storm. Yeah. Sounds like end of the world. It's not a crime. It used to be an ad-lib, of course. Huh. Yeah, I just so mean about that. Huh. Huh. It's all looking at words, eh? Huh. Wait.
Poor Warren. This is the work of Nathan. He's so lucky I'm a pacifist.
Goddamn, Nathan! I just want to get rid of this poster.
Hello, Warren's room. Hawking and him make a good team.
Right, eh?
I can have a little fun with Warren for a change. I mean, he's the one who wants to go ape. And sometimes you have to take a chance and see what happens.
Are you made of Cooper and Talarian because you are... Okay.
I hope Warren doesn't think that's too dorky. I mean, not like he isn't. He'll laugh, right?
She used to be a part of a neuroscience. She had been participated, so... So you say 1-1, right? I had been there before, and I remember... Nathan, wait.
Looks like one of the jocks did care about Kate.
Oh. I remember this room used to be a part of Mikey's and Drew's room, sharing the rooms together.
Welcome to the boys' dorm.
I remember that one though.
This can only be Nathan's room.
This is where Chloe had been there just to search for a cache. A tons of cash in a ladder. At the moment, before she could give a cache to that Damon Merrick. And I know he had been there before just to tell Drew that he wants the money so bad, and ever since his ton of cash has been burned down in a wildfire. And that has to be Rachel Amber's causes, right? Rachel Amber who caused the wildfire because she feel enraged over her family's secrets being exposed that would totally disappoint her and enrage her. Secrets do really often destroy her entire life, even her background too, okay? Like, her father has been lying all the time. He's being such a lying crap, okay? I know Damon Merrick has been here before just to get some cash from Drew's. I remember that one, okay? And he got Drew punched and wrecked him so hard, and hence he got himself sent to the hospital. Mikey had been there too, okay? This is the room where I had been there before just to search for a cache which was kept inside the chest, as I did play before in Before the Storm, okay? That's the same room. Chloe had been there before, okay? Okay. I heard that could gone fragile. That looks very fragile. Okay. A projector? Yeah, I had been there before, okay? Just to get a stash, okay?
Find Nathan's phone. Or anything with clue. I'd cry too if I had him for a father and had to wear that. Please,
I don't mind about this goddamn crap.
Stay away, Nathan.
I mean, the message. No! SMS, okay? Juliet. Hello?
Let's see what Nathan hides in here.
What's it anyways? Can I use a computer?
Nathan is way into this party. Bad sign. Bastard. Now I remember why I hate you. And why Kate will
Still
get
kept
justice.
the video in the website. Spreading all the world.
Might be Nathan's
just
real
to
problem.
take Mikey out of Kate Marsh.
Too bad Nathan isn't more like
Mickey
his
out of
sister.
Kate Marsh, okay?
She sounds awesome. And far away.
Take a
yes,
Mikey.
Nathan sure
Take a
needs
Mickey out of
diet
Kate
pills.
Marsh.
This is strong stuff.
Hate drugs though. Alright. Photo, can I have a look?
Damn, Nathan. It's so damn creepy, but the guy has
You
his
should
own
participate in my own class. Okay. Open it. Let's have a look what's inside the
style. That
locker.
is so Chloe. Oh my god.
What?
Chloe.
Oh god. He did too? Just took a Mikey of Chloe? With the photo he took? He captured? God damn him though. It's question mark. Suspicious. Can I have a look at the camera?
That monochrome camera is brand new and cost about $6,000.
Rich bastard, isn't he? Family's being such a richy bastard,
I thought
okay?
Victoria had the photo bling, but once
Diploma. Well,
that's so cute and ironic. I can't believe Nathan still
he's been
has
such a
it
crook,
around.
to be honest. Suspicious,
What the hell are all those marks on the floor?
Alright, I just want to move it now. Yep, I'm gonna move it up.
Let's find out what you're hiding.
Oh, a hidden evidence you got there. Just
yes, little
concealed right
fella.
behind
You
the
are
couch.
mine now.
I got it though. An evidence.
Now I have Nathan's phone, so I can show it to Chloe.
Oh, okay.
Well, before Nathan comes back.
So, I found an evidence. Can I turn on?
Whale songs? Maybe this is the only soothing thing Nathan ever hears.
Okay, that sounds like a tranquility moments he got there just to chill out. Okay, let's leave now. Let's leave. Present the evidence to Chloe that we have found what we had been discovering for, okay? Let's go. A great collaboration we got there. Let's hand her
Damn, Max, you're finally back.
an evidence.
I got worried. So, what did you find?
His room was clean and creepy.
Isn't it?
Check this out.
Boom, Nathan. We got you by the balls, fucker.
We love her. No, he's here already.
What are you doing in my dorm?
No, that's none of your business.
Bitch, Max.
Stop right there, Nathan.
Make me, ho.
Hey,
Max.
Warren, you're here. Oh,
Get the fuck out of my face.
oh, really? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Now that's a payback,
You
son.
are so fucking dead.
Oh, okay. He disarmed him. Good. Oh, okay. He did prevented a gun violence against each other. Good riddance, though. Stop, Warren. Stop it. Nah, just grab some popcorn and enjoy the show, shall we? Let's go.
You like to hurt people, huh? Like Max? Like Kate? Like me? Huh? Feel this, motherfucker?
payback, son. That's a payback.
Get off me!
Okay, I think that should be stopped right now.
Please stop!
That's what you get for trying to take the Mikey out of me and my friends. Biatch. Now you feel regretted?
Yes,
Huh?
we have to go.
Oh, I took his gun. Sorry.
Who's the bitch now?
Chloe!
I don't mind about him.
Damn, Warren went full alpha on Nathan. And it was good.
Can I take a photo?
But scary.
I can't take a photo.
This really hurts.
That's a payback. Ever since back from the first episode, he did assault Warren. That he had no idea what's going on with Nathan's conscience. That just went aggressive against me, okay? I did not even make a report over his violence involvement in the bathroom where he had about to shoot Chloe with his concealed gun, okay? A pistol. Doesn't matter about that. He deserves what he gets. Biatch. I hope I'll see you in hell, as always, Nathan. God damn him. I don't care about the Nebraska.
Everybody hates me.
But true that. True that. True that, though.
Damn, that was intense. Warren, thank you so much.
For what?
For beating the shit out of Nathan Prescott?
Yeah.
Dude, you rule.
I don't know. I kind of went crazy there. Like Nathan.
You're not anything like him.
Good to know. So where are you going? I better stick with you guys. Just in case you need me to get my Hulk on again. Or should I call the cops on Nathan?
No police. Not yet. So maybe you better,
Warren, me and Max have to do this on our own. No offense.
It's cool. Whatever I can do to help.
What you can do is find out anything you can about Nathan's father.
I'm on it.
Well, he's being
Between
such
the
a
snow
bloody
and
bastard.
eclipse,
Envy
I'm assuming
everyone
the
else
apocalypse
over
is
his
around the corner.
enriched
Thank
stuff
you.
that he had been
Seriously.
possessed. I mean, he had been
I'll call you
hold.
later.
Okay?
Better. I'm feeling pretty alpha now.
Yes.
You're the brave boy
Yeah.
I've ever met, Warren. So thank you for that. I can repay
Man,
my
that guy is so
own
fucking in love
gratitude
with
to
you.
you. Oh,
He really did give a serious beatdown to Nathan.
It was a little scary to watch him do that.
Now let's make a date with Frank.
Did he
Frank.
even answer you?
Frank always answers when he wants money.
Well, I got myself a cash and
Like
hand
I
it over to
said.
him.
Frank wants to see me right now.
Let's not keep him waiting.
Yeah, I just do want to trick him. Alright, let's pay a visit to Frank and pay him back. When she bought a drug from maybe Frank, I mean that sounds kind of bad habit. How could you ever do this, Chloe? Okay, I'm back. Oh. That sounds different.
God, I hate seeing those poor whales like that.
Me too. I just think of their families in the ocean out there looking for them. Well, that asshole's gonna help us find Rachel.
Or what? You'll actually shoot him? Chloe, do
Oh.
not count on my rewind. Seriously.
I just
Obviously, I'm
don't know
not
what to
counting on
say.
you.
If you want to go aggressive
That's why I
against
have a
Frank
gun.
with your weapons you
And I
equipped,
might even save you someday.
it's okay.
About time.
Don't mind. As long as
I
he's
am so
turned
going to hate
into
you.
much more of a villainy towards
There's no
me
way we
and
could've
Chloe,
guessed
and
this
ever
is
since
what
he's
happened
been
to us
much of a
anymore.
honest person back from
I'm
prequel,
looking forward
and
to
ever
the
did
days
he
when we can
save
just go on a road trip to Portland.
Fuck
ever
yeah.
he did save
You, me,
Chloe and Rachel from Before the Storm.
Absolutely.
I remember that moment though.
So let's play this cool, okay?
Just want to
pay
stand myself
Frank his
impartial
money,
to
and
Frank,
then we can
okay?
get that code for the book from him. That's all.
Got it. No dicking around.
Let's roll.
Alright, just get that book as an evidence. And are we trying to be honest? Either going to be honest or not, we'll try it, okay? Just give him the cash, and he will hand that book to me, as I could able to assess that investigations with the evidence that would keeps me handy to progress, okay? Window.
Frank doesn't need tinted windows when they're this dirty.
Yeah, back from before the storm, it used to be much more tidier list, but in this game, it looks kind of messy. Yikes. He's living like a pig though. Either being honest or not,
Take the
don't mind
trash
about that,
out
okay?
sometime, dude. This is where Frank ponders his existence.
I don't
and
mind
gets
if
drunk.
he's going to be shot or maybe stay survive. I don't mind about that, okay? Okay, so that's for Pompidou, of course.
Oh, fresh meat. So Pompidou
Fresh
must be
meat,
out
eh?
here.
Okay,
Good doggy.
that's Chloe.
Chloe looks ready to rumble.
Okay. I got you a cash, so that will be settled. And in exchange of that, please hand me the logbook so I may able to progress my investigation case of Racial Embassy's disappearance. What?
She's my partner.
Yeah, partner in crime.
Yeah, or bodyguard. So let's get to business. Where's my fucking money?
Okay. Here's the money and give me something in return, okay? Here we go. That will be tons of thousands you've been wishing for. You've been anticipated for, so...
Oh, I thank you. That wasn't so hard now, was it? And let's not do any more business again. Now, if you excuse me.
In
Frank?
return, please?
Could we ask you a couple quick questions?
You have some serious lady balls.
I just need an evidence.
No.
Come on, Frank. I know you try to be honest back from Pickwill
Jesus,
when you
okay,
try to save me from that
But I'm not
BFF
getting
them
you
America
high.
who ran aggressive against me.
Frank,
And you
we're not
too?
here to get high.
No, you don't look like the type. Not like Chloe here. So what do you hardy boys want?
I just want
the
an
names
evidence.
of some of your
Yeah.
clients.
The logbook.
Oh, is that all? Oh, well, why didn't you just
This
tell
might be
me?
helpful
How about
if
I
you
just give
want
the keys to my RV
if you
while I'm
want
at it?
to get yourself spending time together with Rachel, okay?
Listen, Frank.
Yeah,
I'm
I just
sorry to be
try to be
such a
honest,
nuisance, but
convey my apology for
this is
what I have
important.
happened.
Yeah, everything's
just
important
doing
these
such
days.
horrible things to you,
But I can
with
tell you're not
trying to
bullshitting me.
pull you a gun just
There's
to
no
aim at
time
you
for that, Frank.
before I shoot you, but
I
to
just
know
need
what
a
because
little bit of
I just ran out of
information.
bullets.
Yeah, well, it always
And ammo.
starts with just a little. And Chloe here knows all about that, don't you?
Come on, Frank. This isn't about
Come
me now.
on.
Yeah, right, okay. Both of you are giving me a headache. No deal.
Frank, we
Please.
didn't come here to fight.
I just want an
This is
evidence.
so much bigger than us.
What, you come in peace?
Yes.
After you aimed a fucking gun at me and then pulled the trigger.
I don't know what to say about this, okay?
To be honest, Frank, you scared me.
Yeah, you should have not
held a knife
tried
on
to
Frank.
equip a weapon
I
against
didn't
me.
want to pull the
Too late.
trigger.
I could tell
weapon
by the
on me,
way
okay?
you held that pop gun with both hands like it was a magnum. Or maybe I shouldn't have brought that knife to a gunfight.
Huh.
I only want to shoot with my camera.
Please, be honest.
Ask Chloe.
Look, Frank, Max doesn't need a gun anyway. So are we cool? Please?
Okay, we're cool for now. But my dog isn't. And if you try any shit, he will bite
Oh,
your head
please,
off. He's
please,
done it
please,
before.
please,
We're only
please.
here to talk. I wouldn't mess with your dog.
Shit, you wouldn't have time. You like dogs?
Well, he's a dog rescue. I just heard you rescue a dog, as I learned it from the prequel, I assume.
Of course I do. I heard you even rescued a bunch of fight dogs. That's amazing.
No, alright, it was just the right thing to do. I couldn't stand to see those poor animals treated like slaves.
Well, true that.
That's how I came to own
That's
Papa.
why animals do
That's
need to
very
stand
cool, Frank.
an
Your dog is
equality.
lucky you came along.
Maybe we
Like
can
human
focus
beings,
on rescuing
okay?
Rachel now.
Rachel?
Yeah, if you
Is that
want
why you're really
to
here?
search for her, give it an
we're
evidence so
so
we can
close to
able to
finding
help
her
you
now, Frank.
on
We need
fighting
all the help we
racial
can get now,
ambers.
especially from you.
You and Chloe do not know Rachel like I did, and I
If you
couldn't
want
even
the
help
racial to be found, give it an
You're way
evidence.
over
That will
your
be much
heads.
more of an
Why don't you
handy
just go play
to my own investigations journey, okay? Well, I just heard that you wrote a letter. Communicate each other about how you ever share your intimate. So,
Listen, I read Rachel's letter.
yeah.
I know how much she cares about you.
You read that letter? Huh? The one in my RV? Are you fucking insane? You read my private letter?
I'm just trying to
Man, there is
share
something
a
about
sympathy for you, okay?
that is so wrong. I don't trust you at all. Now
Oh,
get out
come
of my
on.
face.
We don't have
Please.
much time, Frank.
Yes.
Rachel needs you.
It's too late. She's gone. You don't even know her.
Like you did?
Please.
I loved her, asshole. And she loved me. I know that.
Chloe, you don't know shit. You were part of her problem.
No,
Always
it's
trying
not
to
my
keep her
entirely
away from
fault
me.
for making her
Always.
disappearance, okay?
Calm down,
There has to be a random
just talk.
culprit,
Don't
okay?
ever tell me what to
Oh
do.
no, 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 no. Please. Oh. Oh no.
Killed my dog.
Oh no. Oh. I just killed Frank after I pay him back and request him to hand me an evidence in return of giving him a cash to pay him back, and I kill him. That would be resulting in failure. No.
Chloe.
No way.
I just shot a man and his dog.
No.
Killed Frank Powers.
You saved my life, Chloe.
Ever
Self-defense
since
for both of us.
Frank did save you from the prequel.
Max, Frank is really dead.
I know, but we can't stop
Like I just
now.
told you, honest
We
or
have to find that
dishonest,
code.
I don't mind about him, okay?
Before the cops come.
I need some evidence though.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Frank. Always being a bloody bastard, aren't ya? Turn against me
Jesus.
and my
Chloe
Chloe.
actually killed Frank. She'll never forgive herself.
Pompidou is
Or
dead.
Forget this.
And so is Frank.
And
No
only I can change
way. No way. Am I gonna rewind it just to make things better for Frank and a Pompidou? Okay, like I just told you, honest or dishonest, don't mind about that. Screw that, okay? I'm out of here now. Okay, let's go. Leave the beach. Okay. Alright, so that's all I got there, and I just been through for 2 hours. More than 2 hours I've been spent. Jesus Christ. Alright, so anyways, I'm gonna have to cut the part right here in just a middle part. The first half, I need to cut it out. And I'll do it in the second half in the next episode. And I won't take that episode for much more longer while I'm recording. And my iPad is nearly running out of battery, I assume. So, well, I'll keep it on my that. Well, I just wanna go out there and recharge as soon as I'm finished recording this first half of episode 4. I know this episode takes much more longer than the rest of the episode in Life is Strange, okay? I don't know if I could able to rewind to make things better for Frank and appeal him that we want him. We want an evidence, okay? If he wants Rachel Amber to be found and returned to him and make some amendment after having a slight arguments with him, okay? And Chloe, she felt so pity about him right now after she shot him and his lovely pet Pompidou in self-defense for me and herself, okay? I don't know what to say. Alright, I know it's been a long way just to find a clue regarding an investigations of Rachel Amber's disappearing case, and well, I forgot about that one. So anyways, I'm out of time for that one, and I'll see you guys onto the Acid Adventures, and I'm not sure. I saw the teaser preview that Max Caulfield is really in the Vortex Club, eh? Am I? Isn't she? Well, I'll figure it out. And as always, take care of yourself and have a goodbye. Take it easy. The Support One signs off now. Or maybe not. Okay, let's try again then, shall we?